There we go. I think I'm gonna have to turn on the other light. Let's turn on. Shadow, move. Move, shadow. Chop, 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 chop. Chop, 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 chop. Okay. I know, Lucy, I know. Okay. Why is that so dark? Let me see. Welcome. Let's see. Why is the bottom coming out so dark? I hope everybody can see. That's just so weird. Okay. Welcome everyone. If you'd like a free reading, just go ahead and type your name and zodiac sign, and we'll start the readings. Excuse my cat. I just gave him a snack and he wants more. I don't know if I'm gonna use these, but let's organize these over here. Okay. Pisces. Okay, so let's grab Pisces card. Okay, so we're gonna do Pisces, so that everybody knows which one we are reading. Okay, if I miss your comments, I'm sorry. I have them faced a separate way. Okay, I have the phone faced separately. I'm sorry. Okay, so let's get a theme for the reading. Let's get a theme for the reading. Oh goodness, sorry about that. Jeez, that's what happens when you lend somebody your stuff. Hopefully it doesn't fall anymore. Let me try to tighten it. Oh well, hopefully it stays that way. Okay, so let's continue with Pisces. Alright, let's get a theme for Pisces. Pisces. What do we have for Pisces? What do we have for Pisces? Okay, memories, feeling nostalgic about something or someone. It does represent the Six of Cups. Reminiscing, thinking about the past, probably thinking about a situation that you were recently in, or thinking about a cycle that you've closed. Okay, let's make some room here. Let's go here. Let's put that there. Okay, so let's see. What's the general read for Pisces? What's the general read for Pisces? Okay, so this card wants to come out. Temperance. Okay, looking for balance. So again, probably wanting something that you used to have in the past, or thinking about how things used to be as opposed to how they are now. Looking for balance, harmony, you know, needing patience, purpose, possibly to continue in the direction that you've chosen, or whether to decide to go otherwise. What else do we have? Ooh, okay, so we have two that flipped over. Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups, which most likely is you. You know, you have this compassion, you know, this comfort. You have all this love to give, and you know, you're kind of stuck, probably, like I stated earlier, looking for a decision, looking for, you know, a meet in the middle kind of a situation. You don't see anything long term. You're probably only focused on the current, not the now. But then again, you are still, you know, looking towards something in the past, whether it was something you had, something you wish you had, or an individual. or it could be any certain type of circumstance. You don't feel like there's any direction, like there's any movement, and you're searching for that. If you don't represent, the feeling of being in the nurturing type, or the feeling of the Queen of Cups, where you have all this to give, it could be that you are yearning that from, the other individual, the other partner. On the bottom of the deck, it has the Tower card in reverse, which means that you went through a really rocky place. Okay, so generally people think that a tarot card is something that is very bad, because everything pretty much crumbles, everything goes to shambles. As you can see, like, there's destruction and mayhem in this tower, but it's needed in order for us to transform, in order for us to move forward. So if you are questioning why things happened the way that they did, it was necessary for you to be able to take a moment and step back and think, what is it exactly that you want currently? Do you want something short term? Do you want something long term? It's time for you to make a decision, so that you can, be balanced and give and or receive, the love and compassion that you are either seeking or want to give. Okay, and that is for Pisces. Okay, did anybody else comment? Okay, so we have Cancer. Did we have somebody before Cancer? Leo, Taurus. Okay, so let's put the cards in that order. So there was Leo, and then Taurus, and then I believe Cancer. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Cancer. Okay, so Pisces is done. And next up we have Leo. Okay, so let's get a general theme for Leo. Okay, for Libra, Aries rising, you can either relate to, since you know your rising sign, you can either resonate with Aries or Libra, either or. And wow, those are sister signs. Talk about learning to balance. Okay, so Leo. What do we have for Leo? What do we have for Leo? What do we have for Leo? Okay, for all my Leo watchers, do you want me to just go ahead and use the Dandelion deck, or do you want me to use the tarot cards? My Leo watchers, are you still in here? Do we still have Leo? We still have Leo. Okay, so I'm just going to pull the generic card for Leo. Dandelion deck. Okay, so I'll do that. Okay, so that one's going to be more in depth. So let's move this over to this side. I don't think we need all this extra. It's not necessary, and I'm not going to need these today. Unless somebody has a yes or no question. Much better. Okay, what message do we have for Leo? Okay, you may have difficulty finding words as I'm shuffling the cards. Nothing wants to come out. Okay, so let's get a message for Leo. And again, this could be for your Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. It can apply to any one of those placements. All right, Leo. Come on. Oop, here we go. Okay, so you're wanting to talk it out with someone, or someone wants to talk about something with you. Someone in the situation is playing the victim, the blame game. You know, they're saying, you know, I am who I am because, you know, of you. You know, someone's not taking responsibility for what they're doing, or they're seeking a lot of attention. They're being a bit dramatic about situations. They want to, or you want to talk about the situation that's going on. What happened to my deck here? Okay, let's give this another shuffle. What else do we have for Leo? Ooh, okay, that's a big thing. Okay, somebody is in their ego. It could be your partner or individual or yourself. You know, again, it's going on with the denial of accepting the situation for what it is and accepting their responsibility in the situation. Guides are telling you to seek healing. Okay, seek healing from any past wounds that you may have, or any wounds that you may have developed due to the situation that you're in. You know, it says past trauma, but it doesn't necessarily mean past. It could be something that's going on currently. And again, you see here on the bottom, blame. So this has to do, you know, with someone taking responsibility, someone probably not seeing you at your worth, you know, and causing you to second guess yourself. Okay, the guides are stating that you are being protected by showing me the archangel, Raphael. You know, again, healing, serenity. You know, take some time for yourself, a little bit of self-care. It's telling you to be present. Don't be nostalgic. Don't focus on the past. Don't focus on anything that happened. Let it go. In order for you to heal, you have to let go. And it's not saying to forget. You know, if you forget, you tend to not learn your lesson. I mean, it's okay, you know, to remember what happened, but, you know, forgive and forget whatever it is that you need in order for you to move forward, in order for you to start that healing process. Okay, either you see this individual as your divine masculine, or you will, or a divine masculine will be in your path once you've achieved the healing process. So if you're currently not seeing anybody, you have somebody on the way for you. The Emperor status, the one and only, you know, person for you, but because, you know, you're in this type of vibe, this type of energy where you have the healing to do, this is kind of like just waiting, you know, and it's not going to come forward until you actually do the healing that is needed. So going back into the beginning where it stated that talk it out, like somebody wants to discuss a situation with you, whatever it is that happened, possibly to give you an apology. I just want to give you a little advice, you know, take into consideration how many times an apology was given. You know, I generally have this rule of thumb, you know, I'll accept maybe 1, maybe 2, 3 is pushing it. Because then it just becomes a word. You know, when you say you're sorry, your intentions are not to repeat whatever it is that was done. And, you know, if you keep saying sorry, then, you know, you're just looking for a way out. Be cautious of this. I'm not sure why I want to mention this. I don't know if you've heard I'm sorry several times. But just be a little cautious with that. I want to go ahead and give you a this one came up and says, you're caring too much. You are caring way too much about this person, this situation. Okay, give 0, let it go, let it be. Like you pointed out here, you're a divine person. The person you are meant to have is waiting for you. And when I say divine masculine, it doesn't necessarily have to be male. It could be anyone of that having masculine energy, and females can have masculine energy, either or. Okay, so I want to make sure that it's not limited to being a male. So I hope that resonated with you, Leo. Okay, so Leo has been completed, and now we have Taurus. So we have Taurus. Taurus is up next. Is Taurus still in the room? we still have Taurus? Is Taurus still in here? Let me see. Okay, so Sagittarius. Okay, do you want to use the same deck, the Dandelion, or do you want the Tarot? Tina? Okay, so I saw Libra, Aquarius, Sagittarius, and then Gemini. Tarot, please. Okay. Let's see if we can get a general theme. Okay, what general theme do we have for tarot? What advice do we have for tarot? Okay, what general theme do we have for tarot? Okay, do we have a general theme? Okay, so for this reading, we got reach out. This is either you or the other person are thinking or considering about reaching out. You may be thinking about this individual. They may be thinking about you. Either way, there's some type of reconnection that is being sought out. Okay, all right. Can we get some clarification cards for Taurus? Can we get some clarification cards for Taurus? Ooh, yeah. That's is that 3? Oh, that's too many. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna take those. I don't feel drawn to those. All right. What message do we have for Taurus? Okay, the first one. Okay, lack of commitment. Either that could be on your part or the other individual's part. It has Pentacles has to do with money. Money also represents, the coins also represent value. So this could be a person, a project, or something at work. It's also informing you to learn from your mistakes. So this could be a repeating pattern that you have. Okay, so it shows past resentment. So this could be that other person. Excuse me. They may have those repeating patterns. Again, it could be the other individual or yourself. But they're still looking to reconcile. So it matches up with the themes were stated earlier, to reach out. Let's see here. What else do we have for Taurus? So maybe an apology might be coming soon. Let's see. And since no cards want to come out, maybe you or the other individual are having trouble putting the words together. Okay. So it says that there could be a possibility for harmony through this connection. But what you have to learn is balance, stability, you know. As you can see, the Four of Wands here. It's showing that, you know, there's going to be possible enjoyment from receiving this reconnection from the individual. Or it could be that you are seeking a more positive resolution Okay, so it's telling you to have the courage, believe in yourself. So you could be the one that wants to reach out, you know, taking back and looking at everything. Maybe you're second guessing things. Maybe you're thinking about, maybe, you know, you want to make the first step and reach out, because it's telling you to have courage. The only other thing that I can think of as to why spirits would be saying that to have courage is maybe you're afraid of having the conversation, and you're thinking too much ahead about what or what direction the conversation may go, as well as the outcome. But it's telling you to you know, have that courage, believe in yourself, you know, and you know, be ready to move forward. Can I get another card for Taurus? Can I get another card for Taurus? Can I get another card for Taurus? Okay, again, so because I'm having difficulty getting any cards while I'm shuffling, I don't think this apology is going to happen soon. It's like either you or the other individual are trying to put the correct words together. Let's see here. Okay, so here it says that they're inside they're having like turmoil within themselves, you know. They can appear probably cold or you know, not attached, a little bit selfish, you know, but it's just probably that they're trying to put together words, or that could just be their general personality. Let's give some advice. I would say listen to your intuition, okay, because it doesn't give really direction as to who exactly is feeling this way, or too much information. I don't want to go too in depth. Let's see here. Let me see what else I can get from here. I'm going to say that this is the other individual that's coming across cold, and which is why you're hesitant to having, you know, whatever conversation to resolve the situation. And Spirit just wants you to have that courage, you know, and the excitement, the enjoyment, the opportunity that, you know, you're desiring, you know, could be, you know, having that courage finally to stand up, to speak up, to you know, say what it is that you need to say, and stand firm by what it is that, you know, you want to say to the individual about how you feel. So let me go ahead and give you, where am I going? Let's do a wild offering oracle advice. Okay, can I get an advice card for Taurus? Can I get an advice card for Taurus? Yes, I've done Leo. Actually, I just finished Leo. Can I get an advice card for Taurus? One. Okay, one more shuffle, and then I will look at whatever is left at the bottom of the deck. That will be your card. Okay, striving. It says, eventually the individual's ego drive to make things happen falls away, replaced with a relaxed, trusting happiness to answers as they arise. Thank you, Divine, for letting me move with the flow. Okay, so again, I'm taking this as another sign for courage, you know, for trusting in the things are moving as they should, and to trust in the universe. Okay, hopefully that resonates for Taurus. Okay. And who do we have next? Next is Cancer. Do we still have Cancer in the room? Did I miss? Okay, I did Gemini. Added on here. I added Gemini. Okay, do we still have Cancer in the room? You're welcome, Tina. Yes. Okay, so do you want tarot, or do you want the Dandelion deck? Dandelion Oracle. Shelly, which deck do you want? Do you want tarot or do you want the dandelion? Tarot. Okay. Okay, so let's get a theme for Cancer. Let's get a theme for Cancer. Spirit, let's get a theme for Cancer. Okay, Spirit, let's get a theme for Cancer. Okay, by the way, it's shuffling. Whoa, that one flew out. Okay. You might be feeling a little down, might be feeling a little bit replaced. Someone you could have had trust in kind of, you know, made you feel left out of a situation. And this could be, you know, work, it could be home, it could be family, could be a significant other. Let's get some clarification cards. Okay. What do we have for Cancer? Can I get some clarification cards for Cancer? Can I get some clarification cards for Cancer? Ooh, okay. We're probably at a loss for words because the shuffle didn't come out through. This could have come as a surprise. Okay, what do we have for Cancer? One more shuffle. What do we have for Cancer? Okay. Can I get some clarification cards for Cancer? Woo, okay. So the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So far I'm getting that because you are in this energy to where you need to heal. You're missing out on other opportunities. Okay, and then we have the Judgment in reverse, another a major arcana. Okay, so you're questioning yourself. You're having a lot of self-doubt due to the situation that occurred. You're probably either avoiding the situation or avoiding the individual, or they could be avoiding you. But this is the whole Judgment card in reverse is more about like how you feel about yourself. You know, you're pretty much your worst enemy. You are, you know, putting yourself down, and I just want to say that nobody's worth making you feel that way. So if someone is doing that, I recommend you do what you can to heal from the process. It's stating that because you are putting yourself down, because you are keeping yourself in this negative atmosphere, you're missing out on other opportunities. You're missing out on another opportunity. But once you actually do the healing, once you let go, similar to, I believe, what I said for Pisces earlier, which is also a water sign, you know, once you let go, it says here the Wheel of Fortune, everything, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So everything is going to fall into place. You're going to have good luck, you know, karma, everything's going to work in your favor. You know, there's going to be changes, but changes to your benefit. You know, you will have, you know, some challenges, but in the end, everything's going to work out. But in order for that to occur, in order for you to actually start receiving the opportunities that is probably in your near future. You have to heal. I recommend that, being that you are a Cancer, possibly if you're able to find a source of water. It could be a pool, it could be soaking in a bath, even that simple. It could be the rain, the beach, a river, a lake, anything like that. Take a moment and go and actually be by water and get a little recharge, so that you can help come out of this little energy here. What you could also do is, being that Scorpio is also a water sign, you could leave out some water. It could be tap water, you could buy from the store, whichever, and leave it outside between the hours of 10 and 2 when the sun is at its peak. And ask for a little bit of that healing energy from Scorpio, so that it can help you move forward and resolve whatever it is that has happened that has put you in this feeling of being replaced. So it could be a love, it could be work, it could be anything in general that made you feel like you didn't belong. It made you feel like, like the outsider. And let's see, I want to give one of these. So let's pull one of these cards. Oh yeah, that was too many that came out. Okay, so let's get a rebel card. Okay, one more. Woo! Okay. I'm gonna pick the one in the back. Oh, well, that doesn't belong there. Says make better choices, and I think it's referring to making yourself feel bad about the situation, making yourself, putting yourself down. It says if you're pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. So again, going back to the beginning where it has the judgment upside down, stop. You are your worst enemy. You're your worst critic. Don't do that. Again, seek water for a little bit of cleansing, or put some water outside so that you can get some of that Scorpio energy during the day. Okay, Cancer, I hope that resonates. Okay, and who do we have next? We have Libra. Is Libra still here? Since Libra stated that they also had an Aries rising, I'm going to skip ahead and put Aries next after Libra. So is... Yes, Taurus, I did earlier. Okay, so is my Libra with the Aries rising still here? Or Libra in general? Is Libra here? You're welcome, Shelly. Again, sorry for the cats. I gave him a snack and he's being dramatic because he wants another one. Okay, Libra, are you still here? Do we still have Libra? Okay, if we don't have Libra here, I will move on to the next. One, two, three. Okay, so we're gonna put Libra back here. Okay, do we have Aries? I've already read for Leo, Natalie. Sorry. I could go around back if we don't have the other signs here. So do we have Aries in the room? Okay, no Aries. Okay, who do we have next? We have Aquarius. Is Aquarius still here? Yes, I do have replay. Once this is finished, it should be available once the live ends. Okay, Aquarius. Is Aquarius still here? Okay. No, Aquarius. Is Sagittarius still here? Oh, you have an Aquarius sitting next to you? Okay, so I'll go ahead and I'll do Aquarius. All right, so do you want dandelion or taro? Oops, I didn't even know that wasn't in the camera. I'm sorry, guys. Kat, which one do you want? Or anyone Aquarius, which one do we want? Do we want to do all dandelion? Okay, so let's do dandelion. We're going to put taro over here. Let's put this right here. Okay, so let's get a general for Aquarius. What is going to be the theme for Aquarius? And this needs to move too, so it can be easier. What's the theme for Aquarius? All right, what is the theme for Aquarius? Let's see here. What do we have for Aquarius? Okay, if I don't get anything, I will take the last card in the deck. I'm going to do one more. Woo! Okay, what do we have for Aquarius? Okay, strength. Okay, so it could be a situation that you're dealing with, and guides are telling you to continue moving forward, to continue to be that determined Aquarius individual. Don't lose focus of the end goal. You can go ahead, you can push through it. Believe in yourself. Okay, so what more do we have to say for Aquarius? What other advice do we have for Aquarius? Okay, if you continue moving forward, you're going to be victorious. Everything's going to fall into your favor. The goals that you have set forth for you will be achieved. You know, anything that you're looking to learn from this obstacle that you're currently dealing with will be worth the lesson. It'll be something to help you move forward, to grow. But in order to do that, you're going to have to release something. You're kind of holding on to something possibly from the past. Could be a person, it could be a situation, and it's time for you to let that go. Again, letting go does not mean forgetting, because you do have to remember what it is that happened in order for you to learn your situation so that you do not repeat it. But again, it is encouraging you to release. So you're currently at a crossroads, which I believe is where that strength card is coming in. You're kind of, you know, teeter-tottering between which direction do I go? What decision is it that would be the right decision? I would say, in order to remove from being stuck in that state of mind to where you need to make a decision, release what it is that's holding you back from deciding. Whatever is not going to benefit you in any way, shape, or form for your goals that you are seeking to achieve, I highly recommend that you let that go. Okay, so what else do we have for Aquarius? Okay, so I need to find balance. Okay, so once you have released whatever it is that you're letting go, you'll be able to find the balance within you, balance within yourself, to be able to make the decision that you need to make. And you'll no longer be at a stalemate. You'll no longer be stuck between making a decision and not being sure of whether or not it'll be the correct decision for you. Take accountability for the situation. As we know, we all play a role. Okay, let's see. This one flew down and divine timing came out. So everything is happening as it should and time that it should. It may not feel as though this is the right time for it to happen, but trust in the universe. Trust that everything happens for a reason at the time that it needs to have, so that you can learn the lessons that you need to learn in order to grow, in order to continue to be that strong individual that you know that you can be. Okay, so let's go ahead and give you an inner peace card. Okay, what do we have for Aquarius? Woo, that one flew out. Okay, it says silence your inner critic. So you may have some doubts inside. You may be criticizing yourself. You possibly have some negative thoughts about yourself. That could be what Spirit is asking you to release. It says tell that little you can read that voice to pipe down. Basically, don't listen to the inside. Okay. Oh, awesome. I'm glad the intentions were set. See, there you go. This is your confirmation right here. The divine timing card. Okay. All right. So for all my Aquariuses, I hope this resonates. Remember, this could be your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. If it does not resonate, do not force it. Okay, so we've done Aquarius. Okay, so awesome. Keep working on it. No matter what it is, no matter what comes in the Aquarius's as a roadblock, know that that is supposed to happen and that a lesson is supposed to be learned. And once that lesson is learned and whatever needs to be released does get released, they'll be able to move forward. You know, I see very positive things happening as long as they continue to believe in themselves. Okay, so we're going to do another roll call for Libra. Happy birthday, John. I hope you've had a great day. Oh my God, that was so squeaky. Oh my God. Okay, do we have Libra? Going once, going twice. Okay, Libra's going to the back again. Do we have Aries? Aries going once, going twice. Okay, moving on to the back. Do we have Gemini still here? Is Gemini still here? Is Gemini still in the room? Going once, going twice. Yes, Gemini is still in the room. Okay. So, Gemini, do we want the Dandelion Moon Oracle or do we want the regular tarot? Which set do you want me to pull from? Shadow, what are you doing? Oh, okay. Tarot, okay. So let's put this over here. Let's get a theme. This is for Gemini. What theme do we have for Gemini? Woo, okay. Coming from being a Gemini myself, that did not shuffle. So again, you could be at a loss for words for the situation that you're in, or they could be at a loss for words. And for a Gemini to be at a loss for words, it's got to be a biggie. It's got to be a biggie. Let's see here. Again, this could be Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. It applies to either or. Do not force it if it does not resonate. Please note there is also no timing. This could be something that could be about to be occurring as well. But again, either way, do not force it. Okay. Trauma bond. All right, so a situation that you are in or could have been is very chaotic, and something that is not predictable. It's not stable. It's very inconsistent. It has you possibly all over the place. And Gemini does not like to feel that way. Does not like, chaos, drama, anything like that. It likes to be carefree. Okay, so can we get some more clarification for Gemini? Can we get more clarification for Gemini? Okay, Sag will be next. Okay, do we have any clarification for Gemini? Okay. Ooh, that one flew out. Okay. Queen of Cups. I'm going to take this as being you. You know, you have a lot of love and compassion to give out. You know, you tend to be that nurturing, healing individual to an individual around you. But you're probably not receiving it back, or being that the initial card had to do with trauma, is you're giving your love to an individual that may not be worthy of it. So second card is it represents teamwork. So there's something to be worked on both ends in order for the situation to be successful. If there is no teamwork, you know, again, the situation can be chaotic. It can be unstable. Let's see. What else do we have for... Okay, we have finally recognition. It came out sideways. So the way that I'm going to read it as that there's difficulty either receiving or giving recognition to an individual or yourself. They're having difficulty probably with confidence. Being that it's a trauma bond, I'm going to say that it's probably you that's feeling this way, or an individual made you feel this way. In short, if the individual is not willing to work on the situation, then I would recommend working on yourself and doing some self-love, some self-care to make sure that, you know, you're not holding on or staying in a situation that isn't deserving for you. But I am getting the impression that they do want teamwork. They do want to work things out with you, or they want to resolve the situation. It's just that they're probably having difficulty with it. Again, because this card came out of the deck sideways. So whenever the card comes out sideways, whether it's reversed or upright, it shows difficulty in... The way that I read it is showing difficulty in actually achieving the message that is on the card. Okay, so can I get another card for clarification for Gemini? Can I get another card for Gemini? Okay, can I get another card for Gemini? Ooh, and we got two. Okay, so we got the Magician. Okay, again, we got three more. So that one also came out sideways. So you or the other individual are having trouble coming forward, taking action in order to manifest and create this sort of teamwork, so that there is resolution, that there is clarity, and so that, you know, there can be some type of growth from whatever it is that you are going through. Okay, what also came out as Temperance is balance. You need to find balance. Don't forget that, as well as finding some type of balance within the situation, whoever it is that you are involved in this particular instance with, there has to be balance within yourself. You know, a Gemini can be, you know, all over the place, or appear to be all over the place to everyone else. And it's just that, you know, we prefer to have a little bit more freedom. Maybe the teamwork represents finding a way in the middle, in order for you to make this work. But again, being that trauma, I really don't like that word, and I don't like the word chaotic that came out for you as the topic of discussion. I would recommend going back to that self-care, you know, so that you won't have any difficulty, you know, making what you want come forward. You won't have any difficulty manifesting what it is that you are seeking, because it's giving you a final warning, to be on guard, be careful that somebody's, you know, being deceitful. You know, somebody's trying to deceive you by probably pretending to be someone that they're not actually, or they don't have any good intentions at all. Again, it resonates with trauma. So they're playing games with you. They're messing with your mind. And the reason why I get that is because the Magician represents air and Mercury, and Gemini's, you know, it's all intellect. It's all in the mind. And then it has, again, the Swords with Aquarius, where it's telling you, you know, think strategically, you know, look in advance on what possible outcomes can happen from this, and then focus on the most likelihood, the most one that you would benefit most from. It's okay to go ahead and move forward. It's okay to make an effort and try. You know, with the Gemini, you'll always try anything once. But if you see that it's toxic, if you see that, you know, they're being shady, if you know, they're BSing you, it's time to leave. It's time to end it, you know, because you're not doing yourself justice by being in this type of situation. If they don't deserve your nurturing, your love, don't give it to them. Don't give it freely to them. They're just taking advantage of you. And with that, I am going to pull a Rebel deck card for you. You know, and then you have your sister sign, Sagittarius, you know, telling you to find that balance. Find the balance within first yourself, you know. Let's see here. Okay. What do we... Woo! Okay. Nope. I'm not doing that. What do we have for Gemini? Okay, can I get a card for Gemini? Okay, if nothing comes out here, I'm going to shuffle one more time. And then I'm going to choose the card on the bottom. Okay, it says, whatever you are thinking about, don't do it. Okay, so maybe it's telling you you have to think a little more. Do a little more thinking about the situation before you make a final decision, you know, on what direction you want to take. And it says, now is not the time. Okay, so continue to you know, be on the lookout, you know, be cautious of this individual. I'm not liking that vibe from that individual. And again, neither is your sister sign, the Sagittarius. All right, so I hope that resonates with you. Best wishes. And that was for Gemini. I'm going to do Sagittarius next. Sagittarius, are you still here? You're welcome, sunshine. Sagittarius, are you still here? Okay, so which one do you want? Do you want, oh my goodness. Okay, so I am not even near these cards, and a whole bunch of cards from a separate deck I'm not even using came out, and just out of just for giggles, I want to read them out. Because it was one I called on for Sagittarius. Okay. Okay, so we got last minute changes. No. So it could be that you were working on something and you were going to some direction and all of a sudden they wanted to change it. It's telling you not able to move forward. So there's a situation that you're going through that spirits are telling you no. Here's another no. You know, run down, tired. You've probably been recycling the situation over and over and over, and you're kind of like fed up about it. It's giving you a yes to clear a path. You know, that you're going to have a bright future ahead. It's telling you to stop wasting your time. It's saying to do things that are worth your time, you know, think about yourself, you know, coins, it could be money, it could be something of value to you. And it's saying, no, do not risk it all. So Sagittarius, again, is another sign that will do anything at once, will take action to certain things, but it's telling you no, that it's not worth the risk. And it wants to give you a reminder that you're it. You're the bomb. I don't want to say that word because I don't want Facebook to limit me. So yeah, I would definitely keep those in mind. That was so weird that all of those cards just flew out and I was nowhere near that deck. So apparently Spirit wanted to remind you of that. So let's move forward. So Trevor, do you want the Dandelion Moon or Tarot? Which deck do you want? No, I have not done Capricorn yet. Okay, so do we want for Sagittarius? Any other Sagittarius in here? Do we want Dandelion? Okay. All right, so do we have any other themes for Sagittarius? Do we have any other themes for Sagittarius? Any other themes for, okay, maybe not. Do we want to continue on that other theme? Let's see, what do we have for Sagittarius? What else do we have for okay, I'm gonna go one more time, and if there's nothing, I am going to choose the, oh, there we go. Okay, it's telling you here, okay, that you are the divine individual. You have the strength, you have the power within you. It's telling you okay, so as a Sagittarius are very upfront, they're very open, they're very honest, to continue to be in your truth. So if someone is probably stating that maybe you are a bit too blunt, spirit guides are telling you to disregard them and to continue being you. Okay, so what is the theme? What is the theme? Okay, what do we have for Sagittarius? What do we have for Sagittarius? So it seems to be that everything is coming together with the yes or no questions that I first pulled out is, you know, to continue to believe in yourself, to continue to stand your ground, you know, continue to think about, you know, your value with the same importance as, you know, the other individual. Okay, what do we have for Sagittarius. So either you're considering reaching out, or they are considering reaching out. If you are the individual that are thinking about the other person, that are considering planning something, maybe calling them, sending them a message, as you saw earlier, spirit guide is telling you, no, do not do that. If not, this other individual is considering reaching out to you. Okay, let's see. Let's pull from here. Okay. You are the real deal. Okay. You know, you have that unconditional love to the end of time. Once you actually decide to be with someone, once you actually make that decision to move forward and be involved, you know, a Sagittarius loves to love. You know, yes, they like their freedom. But at the same time, you know, they can give their all when they've made their decision. What do we have next here? Okay, so someone is returning to you. Okay, so this may be two different individuals. The way that I'm taking it as, if it is not the same individual and spirit guides are telling you not to reach out to your, if you don't reach out to this person, the yes that came out to opportunities, that I'm taking as this is referring to whoever's going to return back to your life. Probably somebody from the past. It could have been a situation that did not work out in anybody's favor. You could have remained friends, and or this could be a friend that you wanted to take things further to another level. Okay. It's saying that there is something that occurred in your life recently. So this is reflecting the Tower. So what happens with the Tower is everything gets upheavaled. Everything gets thrown upside down. You know, you have a streak of bad luck, a streak of situations that do not fall in your favor whatsoever. But it is supposed to do that so that you can learn the lessons that you need to do in order to grow, in order to ascend and move forward in your life. What else do we have for Sagittarius? Okay, so we got another past card. So are you thinking about somebody from the past? Are you hoping, you know, to reconnect with somebody? Or are you just being nostalgic, you know, giving some final thoughts before you move forward? Again, you know, as a reminder, it's telling you not to take certain risks, probably because it's not going to be beneficial to you. It might, you know, in other words, shoot you in the foot, kind of deal. Okay, mirrored souls. Okay, so now I'm kind of thinking that these are two individuals. These are not the same individual, because it's like I get one card that's like negative and another card that says like go for it kind of deal. Okay, so it could be that the individual from the past, or the individual that is returning to you, they were your equal, you know, like you were probably like the best of friends, or they understood you the most. But at the same time, you did have some wounds from this connection. So let's see here. No, I want to shuffle. I want to shuffle and grab a card. I don't know why, but I want to shuffle. Whoop. And there we go. Okay, springtime. So spring can mean many different things, but generally it means something new, a rebirth, regeneration of something, new beginnings. So my recommendation, excuse me, wow, I don't know where that came from. You might have difficulty talking, you might have difficulty explaining yourself, or they might have difficulty explaining yourself. In summary, what I'm getting here is, if you in fact have gone through the Tower moment and you are, you know, going through something rough, now is not the time to be with anybody. I know we are coming near your sign within a month, as well as the holidays. So that may make you think about, you know, good times that you had with an individual. I would not move forward until you've done some self-healing, until you've taken some time out for yourself and reflected on what it is that you really want in your life. and who you want in your life. You know, what type of person you want, you know, to team up with you as being the divine masculine individual. Let's see here. Again, don't focus so much on the spring, but spring could be of importance. The vibe that I'm getting from this reading is that it's time to start something new, and as well as all the cards that fell out. That's the vibe that I'm getting. It's time for you to take a little self-care, focus on yourself, take an adventure, take a trip, do something of that nature, so that you can recenter yourself. And, you know, so it be in the spring, you are ready for it. Okay, let me get a rebel card for my Sagittarius. Get a rebel card for my Sagittarius. Let me get a rebel for Sagittarius. Okay, it's saying you need a big hug, you know. Take some self-care, like I said. Take some time for you, you know. Focus on you before you can move forward. So my Sagittarius, I hope this resonates with you. If it does not, please do not force it. This could be your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Either way, best wishes, my dear. Okay, who do we have next? I am actually missing. So here's my Virgo. I'm missing my Capricorn card. Okay, so we're going to call again for Libra. Is Libra here? Did Libra come back? Going once, going twice. Type Libra if you are still here. Okay. Aries, are you still here? Type Aries in the comments. Going once, going twice. Aries. If Aries is not here, I'm going to move forward. Okay, Aries is not here. Do we have Virgo? Virgo, going once, going twice. Is Capricorn still here? Please type Capricorn in the comments. I don't know what happened to your card because they fell and I don't see it anywhere. But is Capricorn here? Okay, so Capricorn is here. Okay. So we're gonna place your card since Capricorn is opposite of the moon. There you go, so you don't feel left out. Oh goodness. Okay, so do you want the Virgo? Okay, I'm sorry. So we'll do Virgo. Virgo said that they were here first. Okay. Oh, and it was Virgo. See, it was destined for you. Okay, so my Virgo, do you want the moon deck that I just did, the Dandelion, or original tarot? Which one? So which one do you want, Charm? We can do the Dandelion tarot. Okay. And just for whoever wants to know, there are always going to be more Dandelion cards that come out, simply because I like more clarification, and these are oracle cards. They are not necessarily tarot. Okay, so let's get a theme first for Virgo. Let's get a theme for Virgo. Theme for Virgo. Let's put this here so it can cleanse. Okay. What do we have for? Ooh, okay. All right. Oh, goodness. Okay, so we have a toxic situation going on. You know, it's not healthy. Lying. The individual could be out of control. Addictions can, you know, come in many different forms. They can come in the forms of obsessions. They can be petty about the situation. Not a very positive situation to be in. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the Tarot. So what else do we have for our Virgo? Okay, what else do we have for our Virgo? What else do we have for our Virgo? Okay, what message do we have for Virgo? You could have been surprised by the situation. Again, at a loss for words seems to be the topic for today. This could have come as a surprise because no cards currently want to come out. Okay, so we have here resilience in reverse. Okay, so you're kind of struggling with the situation. You're tired of it, you know, I would be too if, I was in a toxic situation. You want something more. It has you, without drive, no motivation. And if this is not you, it could be the other individual that you are dealing with. Always keep that into consideration for all cross watchers. Okay, so what else do we have for Virgo? Woo! Okay, that one flew out. All right. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Okay, so I don't know, we kind of have two contradicting cards here. So one here is talking about the lack of motivation, and this one here is discussing that there is financial opportunities, or that you're manifesting something of value to come forward. This could be in order for you to move forward. You're probably in your head, okay, because we have the final card as Libra, needing to make a difficult decision. So these two items could be what it is that you need to make a decision, and one of them most likely represent this toxic situation that you're in. I think it's letting you know that, once you go ahead and make the decision, and alleviate yourself from the toxic situation that you're in, that's leaving you just like very overwhelmed, not yourself. You're not being clear-headed. It's you're not believing in yourself. You're very discouraged. An opportunity is going to come your way so that everything can fall into place. Okay, so let's get a little more clear. Let's get a little more clarity. One more card for Virgo, please. One more card of clarity for Virgo. Okay. In the end, just know that it's going to be a difficult decision for you to make because, you probably have a lot of history, but it's for the best. It's for the best. One more card for Virgo. Okay, so again, you have the world in your hands. Everything's going to come forward that you have been working for once you reach this opportunity here. But in order to do that, you're going to have to make the decision and decide which route you want to take. Are you ready for something new, or are you going to keep repeating the same toxic situation? It's telling you to complete old cycles, with the World card, so that, everything that you have aligned in your path, you can reach. You want to thrive in life. You don't want to stay in these toxic situations that have you doubting or questioning yourself. Okay, so We're going to go with the Wild Offerings Oracle. Okay, these I want to shuffle. You get an Oracle card for Virgo. Whoop. Okay, we're just going to take the one card that flipped over. Okay, the card here states why is there so much shadow in here? States loneliness. When you stop fearing your aloneness, you stop settling for less than you deserve. May I embrace and love my solitude, and that's when kindred spirits can finally come. So this is telling you, so the way that I'm taking it is that, you know, you're probably afraid of a certain change or a certain challenge that's going to come forward, but it's telling you to embrace that it is for the best, so that the opportunity can come forward. Oh my God, somebody else that uses that. Everybody always looks at me when I speak about, I don't know if I can say that on live, what you just said, Charm. That's how I refer to him. And everybody always says, oh my God, you're so cold. You're this, that, and the other. I'm like, I'm giving him the title that he deserves. Did not help me financially, was not there. So he is from the bank. Again, I'm not sure I can say that word. But yes, that's true. Maybe you're not as alone as you think you are, you know. But in all honesty, that's not how I'm taking this card. I'm taking it as a fear of probably facing the challenge alone. Maybe not thinking that you can, you know, continue the challenge alone, or maybe, you know, have custody on your own. Like that could be, you can be outweighing like, okay, this is going to be a little difficult, but it's telling you to forget about all that. That's how I'm taking this card. Not necessarily as being alone, but like, you know, you might have some fears, and it's okay. It's okay. You know, change and things like that always have a challenge, but you have the strength in order to make it through. You know, you have all of that. You know, stop second guessing yourself. That other person probably placed all those doubts within you, and let all that go. You know, embrace who you are and move forward. I mean, look at that picture. Look at that picture. That the confidence, the way everything just drapes on her. Like, go for it. Go for it. Nothing stops this individual. Nothing stops them. Okay, I hope that resonates for all my Virgos. So I did say I was going to do Capricorn. So Capricorn, are you still here? You're welcome, Charm. I can't wait till my tablet gets here so that I don't have to lean over this phone. Capricorn, are you still here? Yes, flourish in that feminine energy. Forget about this. Let go of this. This is not working for you or anyone in your circle. Let that go. You know, I think that's there just like a scare tactic. Capricorn. Okay, like I said, I don't know what happened to my... You know what? Let me see if I put it in my little box. I got these cute little boxes from Dollar Tree so that I could put all my other Oracle cards in, and I don't have them like thrown all over the place. It's a cute little hiding spot. Let me see if because I feel bad showing the signs and not showing Capricorn. So let's see: Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus. Oh, I didn't even take Scorpio out. Air, Pluto, Neptune, Capricorn. Here we go. I should have counted and made sure that there were 12 cards. Okay, so Capricorn. Let's throw this over here. Virgo is done. Okay, so Capricorn. Do you want the dandelion or do you want tarot? Anyone that would like to book a reading, the link is in the bio. Please note, I will not message you or say a spirit has a message for you in any way, shape, or form. I don't even do that for the free giveaways that I do. I make sure that the individual contacts me. Okay, dandelion. Okay, so let's move this over here. All right, so let's get a general reading for, ooh, okay. Let's try that again. Let's get general topic for Capricorn. Let's get a general topic for Capricorn. Let's get a general topic for Capricorn. Whoop. Okay, you know what? We're gonna use them. All right, so nostalgia. Probably thinking about something that happened. You could be thinking about a past person. Maybe this individual walked away from you. Maybe you walked away from them. You probably felt like they were your soulmates. But in the end, the situation was a complete wake-up call. You probably hit rock bottom, or this could be the situation that you are currently in. So I'm going to take this as... this reading is going to be directed to relationship wise, what's in the past and what could be coming towards you in the future. So I'm going to keep this up. How can I keep this up? Let's put Capricorn over here. Let's move this out the way, put this back here. Will that do it? No. Okay, we're just gonna put this over Capricorn. All right, so what do we have here? Okay, so it looks like you had a power couple. You currently have a power couple, but maybe you've reached the end of the relationship. Okay, so twin flame and soulmate. Okay, those are actually two opposites. Twin flame is intended for you to learn lessons, and soulmate is the individual that you normally meet after you have your twin flame. So you could be with your twin flame and not until you walk away. And twin flame feels just like a soulmate. Like they are, you two are the same. You reflect the same. You have the same interests, everything. But there's too much tension. We tend to miss our soulmates or miss out on our soulmate's possibility because it is too easy, it is too simple, and that just means that we haven't learned the lessons that we have been placed on earth to learn at this point in time. Okay, so okay, there is a lot to be said for Capricorn. Okay, so we got surrender, okay, solitude, archangel protection, a little bit of stalking there. Got a little bit of stalking. You could be watching their accounts. They could be watching your accounts. Either or. Stand in your truth and blame game. Okay, so let's see what we can get here. And what do we have on the bottom? We have family and friends. Okay, so either individual, you guys probably started off at friends or could have been friends. They were your ride or die kind of deal. You know, it could be time for you to trust in the universe and let go and surrender. And maybe it's time for you to walk away from your situation. You know, yes, you did have a lot of memories, or you do have a lot of memories, but it's not working with you. You could currently be in solitude. You know, Capricorns do like to think on their own. They do like to be more logical than emotional when it comes to making decisions. And in order to do that, they need to take a step back and reflect on the situation. Blame game could be happening. It could be that someone in the situation, most likely the twin flame, is not accepting their part in the relationship, or this could be you, either or. But Capricorns tend to accept their responsibility. So I'm going to say this is the other person. It's telling you that you are being protected, though, from anything. And whatever it is that you're going through at the moment, know that it happened because it needs to happen. You've been cycling over and over, and it's time to let it go. It's time to move on for it, because there's something better waiting for you. There's something, you're meant to be with someone else. You just have to complete learning the situation that you're in, and have a wake-up call. Again, you could be in your wake-up call, specifically because I just happened to put that under solitude. The whole situation, I think you need to take a step back and reflect. Oh, your daughter is a Capricorn, so this could relate, again, with reference to that, cross watchers, roles can be reversed. This is how they could be feeling, or their partner could be feeling, either or. My lives always replay. Once they end, give it like maybe 10 minutes, or I would say max like maybe a half an hour from now, and you'll be able to play them. I'm going to try to do reels of the different signs so that everybody can easily get to the sign that they may have missed. So my recommendation is that if this is you in a situation to where, you're not in your right state of mind, you're not feeling great about the situation, and you're kind of like tired of it, I would say release it, let it go. You can't do nothing about the past that already happened, move forward. And when you finally decide to do better, be better, feel better, and move on, I think you have a soulmate waiting for you. I think you have the person to be, or maybe you thought your twin flame was your soulmate, and Archangel Michael is telling you that no, this is not it. This is not it. It's time for you to surrender to the situation that you're in, and let it go and let it be, and move forward. What kind of card do we want for you? Let's do the Rebel. I'll do the Rebel. Okay, let me get... Woo! That one really flew out. Okay. So this one's saying make better choices. Okay. Again, it could be the situation that you're in that you might be settling, and it's time to stop doing that. Time to start putting yourself first. It says if you're upset, and I'm going to be paraphrasing, if you're upset at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. So stop repeating the cycle, basically, is what it's saying. You know what it is that you have to do. Okay, my Capricorns, I hope this resonates. If it doesn't, please do not force it. This could be your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. And cross watchers, your roles can be reversed. Okay, so that is for my Capricorn. All right. Let's see. Who else do we have in the room? You're welcome, Christine. Let's see. Do we have any Scorpio in the room? Do we have any Scorpio? This is your month. This is your time of the season. Oh, I gotta wish my stepdad happy birthday. Is it today or tomorrow? I think it's tomorrow. Okay, so these are the final signs that I have not read. So we have Scorpio, Aries, and Libra. Do we have any one of those? Ram, so that would be Aries? Or are you just saying Ram? Pisces, I've already read. So we're going for Trevor, for Aries. If not, I'm just going to pick one of the three and just start reading from there. Scorpio. Okay, Trevor, are we doing Aries or not? Going once, going twice. Yes, Aries. Okay, so we'll do Aries, then Scorpio, then Libra. Okay, so Aries. Do you want tarot or do you want dandelion? So which deck do you want? Dandelion, okay. All right, let's get a general theme for Aries. General theme for Aries. General theme for... Hold on, I think I accidentally turned off my AC because it is getting hot. But it's also the lights. Give me a second. Nope, it's the light. Okay. Excuse me, I'm a little parched. So Aries, let's get a theme. What theme do we have for Aries? Whoa, okay, I am definitely not reading all of those. That is way too much. Aries has a lot to say. Then again, they are the sign of action. They are ruled by Mars. Okay, let's get one card theme. Okay, 2 cards. Why you want to be aggressive, Aries? Why? Okay, so it's telling you have healing to do from past trauma. And you're probably at a crossroads. Okay, so this goes here and this goes here. Let's move this out the way. All right, what message do we have for Aries? Oh, okay. Someone's missing you, or you're missing another individual. That's probably why you're at a crossroads. Could be, you could feel a little guilty. You could be a little just withdrawn, unhappy, which makes sense if guides are telling you that you need some healing from some past trauma. What do we have for Aries? Oh, now you don't want to talk? Okay. Come on. What message do we have for Aries? Okay, it's telling you to focus on self-care. More about your healing. Do an adventure. Go outside. Take a trip. Have a night out. That's typically have some fun. That is typically the self-care for an Aries. Anything adventurous, anything sports related. And by sports, I mean all kinds. Swimming, running, basketball, whatever. You know, let's not limit sports to just, you know, let's see. And anything that would get you to exhaust some extra energy. What do we have for, okay, we have soulmate situation here. Okay, can I get more clarification on soulmate? Could be that you miss your person. You know, you're thinking about your person and you're at a crossroads maybe about reaching out. Or it could be, so there's forgiveness here. It could be on either side. I'm not really feeling if this is Aries or their other individual. Can we get some clarification? Is this for Aries needs to forgive, or is this the other individual? Okay, what's going on here? Oh, okay. Woo. Okay. So I'm getting summer. Okay, still not clear. Could be that you were with your soulmate, and what happened was, or you were in a soulmate type connection, and you were going through something, spiritual awakening. Normally when you go through a spiritual awakening, you go through a tower moment. You know, everything goes into shambles, everything is upside down, everything is all over the place. And then you come through some clarity after you learned all your lessons through the tower, which leads you to your spiritual awakening, where you can have more clarity on what it is that you need to do in your life. You can trust in the universe completely. You have faith in who you are and what your path in this life is. But being that it states that you're at a crossroads, so there's a decision that you need to make. And spirit guides are saying that, you know, keep your strength, maintain your strength in order to move forward, in order to make the decision that you need to make. If you need to forgive, if anything, forgive yourself for possibly, maybe you're at, forgive yourself for the part that you played in the situation. So summer is of significance, but summer also resembles change. So that could have been when you had your tower moments. It could have been when you made a decision that, you know, it's time for something new. It's time for a new path. Okay, so now I'm getting watching. So either you're watching this individual or they're watching you on like social media. Maybe if you have mutual friends, they're keeping tabs on you. Okay, let's get one final card for Aries. No, I said one. Okay, so lies and deception. All right, so maybe what happened during the summer and what caused the spiritual awakening is, you know, anything that revolved around some type of lies, you know, that possibly caused, you know, past trauma came to light. And, you know, you're at a point where you need to make a decision. Is this where you need to be after going through all of this turmoil, all of this anxiety, you know, out of character experience? Is this where you need to be in life, or do you need to release, let go, and move forward? It's time for you to make a decision. Let's see here for Aries. Let me give you a Rebel deck card. Let me get one Oracle for Aries. One Oracle for Aries. If you'd like to book a reading, the link is in the bio. I will never reach out to you. Even when I do my giveaways, I always have the individual reach out to me. If someone reaches out to you and say that they have a message, please block them, tag me. There's been a lot of spamming going on, a lot of scamming, sorry. Oh, I'm at a loss for words. Maybe you're tongue-tied a bit about the situation, which has you at a crossroad. Okay, that one flew out. Okay, so the way that I'm taking this card when it's saying stop whining is you probably want the best of both worlds. You probably want the best of both sides. And, you know, that's the decision that you need to make. You can have either or, but you cannot have both. Okay, it says no one wants to listen to that. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change your world, so do it. You know, so instead of being upset about the things that are going on around you, do something about it. Stay strong, be strong, heal, and move forward. Okay, I hope this resonates to Aries. I am going to move on to the next one, okay, which is Scorpio. Okay. Sorry for my cats. They want another snack. They're getting a little vocal. Okay, Aries is done, and I believe I said I was going to do Scorpio next. Scorpio, are we still here? Do we still have Scorpio in the chat? Okay, Libra or Scorpio. Do we have either or still in the chat? Okay, yes for Scorpio, correct? Christine? Okay, so do you want regular tarot, or do you want the dandelion, the one that I just used? Let me know which deck are you drawn to. Dandelion, okay. So let's put that here. Okay, let's get a theme for Scorpio. I'm gonna get a theme for Scorpio. Reconnect. So this seems to be the general theme actually for the day, is reconciliation, or decision to either reconnect or move forward. So that is the theme here. So what else do we want for Scorpio? Okay, what else do we have for Scorpio? Guides, what else do we have for Scorpio? Okay. What message do we have for Scorpio? Okay, returning to you. What else do we have for Scorpio? Do we have a love match? Oh, let's see. Okay. What else do we have with Scorpio? So someone may be seeking another chance. Scorpio. Woo! Okay, that one flew out. Okay, it says mental prison. So you're kind of in your head. Not very positive thoughts. I don't know if this is related. Can we have some clarification? What do we have for Scorpio? Okay, so this may revolve around an air sign, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and it says everlasting love. What else do we have for Scorpio? Okay, I'm gonna get all of these. Okay, so we have spring, missing you, stay strong, and divine masculine. Okay, so let's go ahead and put that all together. Okay, let's start here. Okay, so Scorpio, this may deal with an air sign. Again, this is Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. It's mental energy as well. It is also dealing with winter. Here it deals with spring. This has to do with like rebirth, growing, new beginnings. It says here that you are in your head. So Scorpios tend to keep their issues to themselves. They don't like other individuals that they are going through something. I have here divine masculine. So the individual that's possibly wanting to reconnect with you could be your divine masculine. And divine masculine, again, I just want to remind everyone that it is just a type of energy. It does, when you see divine feminine or masculine energy, it is just the type of energy that the person carries. Could be that they're just very strong-willed or not. So this one is stating that they're your strength, your your protector, your other person. Okay, so again, we got the returning to you, reflecting on the reconnection. So it's possible that they want to come back. The question is, do you want them back? And that could be what has you in that mental prison. Like maybe you left on bad terms, or it could just be you in your head, just being in your head. You can have an air sign moon or rising, which would reflect this mental prison, because air signs are very in the mind type of zodiac signs. It's telling you to stay strong. So again, the card that came under mental prison is stay strong. You know, don't beat up yourself. Don't keep yourself in that prison. Don't keep yourself with those negative thoughts. Scorpios ordinarily are very positive, but they can be difficult on themselves. You know, it says here that you have an everlasting love, unconditional love, and the individual is missing you or thinking of you. Again, if this is not them, you could be in this state as well. You could be wanting to reconnect with somebody from your past. And I don't see anything negative here in regards to going back. The only negative card from this reading is the mental prison. So whichever road you choose to take, it's all in your hands. You need to decide what is best for you, what is going to work for the path that you want to be on, and maybe if the decision is to move on from a past relationship, you have a divine masculine on its way, give or take, during the springtime. You may run into this person. Could be someone that you already know as well. That divine masculine could be your new beginning, if it isn't that you have somebody trying to reconnect with you. I see both paths on here. So let me get a oracle card for Scorpio. And if there is no other person, hey, you can be, you know, searching for yourself. You know, I can see how these cards can do that. Like, you lost your way and you're reconnecting with your true self. I can also see that in this reading. You know, you may have changed in certain ways that you didn't like due to a past relationship, and you know, you're coming back. You know, can I please get an oracle card for Scorpio? If not, I am going to take the card from the bottom. Okay, we're going to take the bottom card. Not going to say what that is. But it basically means that you're all over the place. Clean it up. So I'm going to reflect this back to the mental prison. Get yourself out of this situation. If you are indeed here overthinking about something, get out of it. You are a water sign. Go to the water. Any type of water. Rain, pool, deep bath. Anything reflecting it. Put some water outside between the hours of 10 and 2 and get that Scorpio sunlight energy, healing energy, you know, that you can drink on a regular basis. You can make soup, tea, coffee, whatever it is, that you can go ahead and rejuvenize and get yourself out of this negative view about a particular situation that you can't seem to let go of. Okay, so my Scorpio, hope that resonates. If it does, please like and share. If it does not, please don't force it. Please note that roles can be reversed, and this could be your other person. Okay, so the final sign that I have is Libra. Okay, and just because I already have this out, I'm going to go ahead and use my dandelion. So please get a general theme for Libra. Get a general theme for Libra. I need a general theme for I'm coming, Oreo. I just have one more to do. Okay. Okay. Let's see. General theme for Libra. Can I get one card? If I don't get one card, I will be taking from the bottom of the deck. This is for Libra. Shh. This is for Libra. Oop, that's a lot of cards. Nope. One card for Libra. Okay, so we're going to pick from the bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck is abundance. Okay, luck, manifestation, fulfillment, blessings. Okay. So let's see. What do we have for Libra? Okay. Whoa, okay. That came out. We have another reconnection. Hey, it could be Libra and Scorpio. I did mention air sign. Okay, so what do we have for Libra? Okay, wish fulfillment. Okay. So things are looking good for you, Libra. It looks like everything that you have been working towards, everything that you have been manifesting is coming to fruition. Okay, it looks like someone is trying to also reconnect with you. But to be cautious of the lies. Be cautious of the lies, okay? There might be a little bit of sneakiness going on with this reconnection. It's not advising not to move forward, just to be cautious and just to probably remember something that has happened in the past, okay? Again, another positive card is telling you your goals are going to be achieved. You have learned your lesson. Again, just one reminder, you know, be cautious of the deception. They might illuminate or how can I say, I like to call it Delulu land. They might want to keep you in some type of delusion of what things really are or what their objective really is, but stay focused. Everything is working forward in your favor. If you do see any deception come forward, I recommend you completely disconnect from the individual, because I see a lot of positivity, a lot of abundance in your future. It's, you know, manifestations coming true. You know, you've worked hard for this. You know, don't give it up just because, you know, someone wants to disrupt your happiness. You know. What else do we want to say for Libra? What else do we have for Libra? Come on, what else? Whoop. Okay, stay in your truth. You know, no matter what comes up, be true to yourself. You know, continue that open communication that you have. Again, I think it's all related to this deception card. Don't let that hold you back. Don't let anybody come in the way of your future success. Okay, let me get one more. Okay, so finally, for Libra, it's telling you to let go, move on, move forward. So here's the confirmation that I was looking for earlier when it said to reconnect it. It didn't say not to accept it, but it's telling you right here that if this does return, move on, let it go, say bye. You have too much abundance, too much positivity, you know, that star quality, that happiness in your way. Don't let anything hold you back. Let me go ahead and pull an oracle card for you. Okay, if I don't get, okay, here we go. Okay, for Libra, it says true love. Your wholeness and your safety lie within, not from a partner, but this sovereignty, so I can't spoke. Sovereignty actually leads to the deepest intimacy for you to stop using others. Let me stand on my own feet, dear Lord, and know true love. So that's a little quotation. You can say, dear spirit, dear universe, whichever makes you most comfortable. But it's telling you that you don't need this individual. So that could be the lie. The lie could be that, you know, they can make it seem as though you need them, but you don't. Look at all this amazingness, you know, that you have in your path. You're amazing yourself. You know, you can do this. I hope it resonates. Again, this is for your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. If this is a cross watcher and your other person is a Libra, this could, roles could be reversed. If it does not resonate, please do not force it. I wish everyone well. If you'd like to book a reading, link is in the bio. Stay blessed and have a great evening. I should be on this weekend.